What's up everyone, welcome back to Black Cats TV, and I'm here with the transfer news and rumours. And of course the biggest news going is that we've signed Granit Xhaka. And we all know who this is. We know him from his glory days in Arsenal. Experienced player. What we talked about when we talked about getting people like Henderson, Xhaka is that man and more. I think it's a great sign. 32 years of age is not too old in my books. Obviously had the time at Arsenal, scoring against the Mags as well. In that you could see all them highlights everywhere. Went to Leverkusen in 23-24, but yeah, what a player, what experience to have. 225 Premier League appearances, so an absolute wealth of experience, UEFA Champions League games, etc. We all know about him, don't need to bang on about it and give you all the stats. It's just a great addition. Hopefully he's fit enough to play regular first team games in the Premier League. I'm really hoping so. Let me know what you think of that. But for me, perfect, absolute perfect addition, even potential armband material right there.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
So, we all know about that one. We're buzzing about that one. Let me know your thoughts below. But what are the others? There's still more. 130 million spent, and we're still looking at spending more. So, Team Talk are reporting Sunderland take a firm stance on John Lukumi. That's better. Fee as Bologna learned final decision sources. I believe they're trying to hold out for a lot more. They're asking for at least 25 million euros, which is nearly 22 million pounds, plus add-ons to considering letting him go. This is a centre back. Sunderland are not prepared to meet that fixed fee, but maybe open to a deal close to the amount, which includes bonuses and add-ons and things like that. So that's what was reported by Team Talk. It was also reported by the Echo not long after that. But who is he? John Lukumi, centre-back from Colombia. Not really heard much about him, to be fair. We can look at his stats over the season, but it's purely going to be based on game time. He has got a goal this year in the UEFA Champions League, which is always nice to see a centre-back get a goal, like a good old Ballard. Passionate player, Serie A. He's got 8 yellow cards and 1 straight red this season. 32 games for the Serie A club and 7 Champions League games. And of course, the Italy Cup as well. So, good, solid centre-back. It's always going to improve our defence. We need that strength and depth in squad, so it's definitely a yes from me. Don't know enough about the player to rave on about him, but for me, good, solid, experienced defender. He'd get my vote there. Next, we have the Madrid starlet, as reported by the Sunderland Echo. So we've been looking at, among other clubs, looking at the World Cup star, who is the Real Madrid striker Gonzalo Garcia. But they're saying we could have to part with a whopping 42.3 million if we want to sign him. Which I think, to be honest, no matter how much we've been spending, that's a lot of money on a single player. We've already broke our transfer record with Diarra at 30 million. To then buy one for 42.3 million, is he worth it? I mean, if he gets goals, right? But he's very young. His value's going nowhere but up. He can play on the wings, but he's predominantly a striker. 4 goals in 6 games there with 1 assist during the Club World Cup. Other than that, he's kind of been on the up-and-coming teams within Real Madrid. Not really much first-team action for them. Only 3 first-team games this season. So, kind of unproven, but could be a potential wonder kid. But I really don't think that we're going to spend that kind of money on him. I think that he's been priced out of what we could get. So, for me, I'd love to see the signing. Love to see us break another record. But I don't think that's going to happen. Not for the money, not for how young he is. Maybe we can work out some sort of deal. Seem to be pretty good at that at the moment, so we will see what comes of it. And the last two that we've got today is a double swoop from Galatasaray. So this is for a pair of players, Gabriel Sara and Barış Alper Yilmaz. Completely butchering their names, I know. Both obviously Galatasaray players playing up in the first tier of the Super League. Let's have a look at Gabriel Sara first. Proper utility player. So 105 games as a central midfielder, 34 games as an attacking midfielder, 33 games as a right midfield, 24 left midfield, 24 defensive midfield, 5 as a right winger, 1 as a left winger, 1 as a right back, and 1 as a left back. He's definitely a utility player. But as a central midfielder, he played for Norwich. That's probably where you've heard of him before. Norwich City in the Championship. He got 46 appearances, got 13 goals and 12 assists. That's in the 23-24 season. So definitely was made a mark when he was at Norwich. Potentially a great player for squad depth for us. 26-year-old. Not too old, not young talents. It's again going for the experience more than anything, but could be a good signing. Now his pairing obviously is this Barış Alper Yilmaz. He's predominantly left winger. Other positions has been a right winger and a centre forward. So could we be approaching for the striker position here or more depth on the wings? I think we've got enough wingers than we've got anything else in the team. So I'm hoping more so the striker position. Let's have a look at his stats over the whole season for Galatasaray. This season just gone, 32 appearances, 12 goals and 3 assists. And again, it must be something to do with Galatasaray. What a utility player. 88 games as a left winger, 77 games as a right winger, 13 games as a right back, 10 games as a centre forward, 9 as a left back, 6 as a right midfielder, 2 as an attacking midfielder, 1 as a second striker, and 1 as a midfielder. And just to put that in perspective, he scored 3 goals as a centre forward, 1 goal as a right back, 11 goals as a right winger, and 21 goals as a left winger. I mean, sounds like a steal for me. 25-year-old, quite a tall player as well. Great presence to have. These utility players, they can't go wrong with them. What a double swoop that would be, because not only is it massive depth for the team, but also it's, you know, they could play anywhere. And that's kind of what we need when we're going into the Premier League for, you know, to be adaptable against these other teams. So that's it for them players. That's the rumours we've got at the moment. Sorry, this was very last minute and Conrad couldn't be with us today, but, you know, it's what it is. Just getting you what news we can. Let me know what you think of them signings below. I mean, Xhaka, you've got to be happy with Xhaka, surely. I don't think we're going to pay 40-odd million for a young kid striker, no matter how good he seemed in the Club World Cup. But the others, definitely great squad depth. And when is this spending spree from Sunderland going to end? Not that I want it to end, but what point do we start to think and worry about financial fair play side of things? Is it because we've not spent anything for so long? Any sort of significant amount? Possibly. This is all the 5-year plan. Excited for the start of the season. Excited to bring you some more transfer news really soon when we get some scarf pictures and some more confirmed signings. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. It's really appreciated. We passed 2,000 subscribers now before the start of the season, which is awesome. And we'll get some live commentaries to you as soon as the season starts. Thanks, everyone. Goodbye.